Hi, subscribe to my channel Shobha Rana for more.
I want to understand the role of guidance also here. What happens when we are saying these things to ourselves or understanding that these are disempowering thoughts, these thoughts are making me feel negative, so I need to heal myself by telling myself positive reinforcement, right? So when we do the positive reinforcement, one risk there is that you start validating certain negative aspects of you as well. You feel that I deserve to be loved in this space, wherein you might need to improve in that space, not for anybody else, but for your own personal growth, your soul's journey, your own journey in life. So how does one not confuse the two, the areas of your improvement where you really need improvement, and if the negative talk or a negative feedback is coming from within, that can be channelized to bring about a positive change, instead of silencing that feedback and saying that, listen, I need to feel good about myself, so let me validate all that I feel. Because I feel that when we go validating everything that we feel, then where is the room for feedback? Where is the room for self improvement? Where is the room for our growth?
Yeah, I think this is one reason why a lot of people have a problem with self-love.
Yeah.
A lot of people say this is nonsense because, how can you improve if you're constantly just loving yourself and you're accepting yourself? I think we need to understand that there's a thin line between the two. You see, when it comes to receiving feedback from yourself, I follow this practice on a daily basis. Before I go to sleep, I always ask myself, was I loving enough? Was I kind enough? Was I polite enough? Was I helpful enough? Just few questions I ask myself. Sometimes the answer comes no. And then I'm like, okay, I think I could have been. I should have been, I could have been. And then automatically, I let my inner child, my subconscious mind know that we should have been behaving in a better manner. We should have been smiling more. We could have offered more help. So as I start doing this, what happens is I keep myself in a state of balance. I keep myself grounded that, listen, you could have done better in the day. The fact is, we can always do better. I have yet to come across a single day where I've told myself, yes, Karishma, you were too good today. No improvement required. Because the moment I ask myself this question, I realize, you know, sometimes we need to think from the other person's point of view as well. Maybe I could have been more understanding today. And then I tell myself, instead of pulling myself down and feeling guilty about it, I immediately tackle this issue by telling myself, hey, tomorrow we'll do better. Tomorrow we'll be more understanding. Tomorrow we'll offer more help. Tomorrow we'll be kind. Tomorrow we'll be more compassionate. Tomorrow we'll be more proactive. Maybe I've not been proactive enough in the day. Maybe I've procrastinated. Maybe there's something I've delayed. There's something I pushed forward which I should have completed today. I also remind myself tomorrow is a new day. I can do that for myself tomorrow. So you kind of keep a balance. When you say acceptance and self love, understand the fact that acceptance is about understanding that whatever you are today, whether from the outside or inside, it's come to you because your life has led up to this point because of your past. So you don't want to therefore feel guilty or pity yourself also. Rather, you want to take charge. So if I want to take 100% responsibility for my life, I can't be blaming my parents for being overprotective.